Hey, Rage Nation. This is Justin Christie, and I'm here with Rage in the Cage OKC News. And I'm here with Seth Spain, who's going to be competing at Rage in the Cage 70 on December 7th at Sugar Creek Casino in Hinton, Oklahoma. Seth, how are you doing, brother?
I'm doing pretty good.
The last time we saw you fight was, I believe, Rage in the Cage 68 at the Farmers Market? Or 67 at the Farmers Market. And you fought Dan Weber. That didn't go to plan. Exactly, and now you're coming back for some more redemption and coming up and wanting to try again and see how this works out. What have you been doing to prepare for your next fight?
I've been training. I've been kickboxing, and I do a lot of running. But I've trained kickboxing now for 4 years, and just try to get some roundhouses and some punches in. Awesome.
We mentioned that obviously the fight with Dan Weber didn't go as you wanted it to go, but I will admit that you fought your heart out. You put on one hell of a performance either way. It just didn't turn out to be your night, which some fights go. There's always going to be a winner, always going to be a loser. What was your thought process coming out of that fight and wanting to did you change any training techniques and things like that?
I started doing more strength training, and during the fight, I just went in there. I was just, giving it my all, and I didn't know very much about him, but I just went in there. I got a good hit. I kind of stepped back and hit him. It wasn't like my full force, but I mean, he fell down, and I went at him, and I was gonna hit him, but I didn't want to hit him in the back of the head too much. So I just stood up and gave him a chokehold. But
awesome.
He's a good fighter.
Absolutely, and so are you. I mean, I've watched you win. I've watched you lose as well. And either way, you keep your head held up. You fight with honor and you fight with integrity, and you're a very well skilled fighter for sure. I have the opportunity to do ring announcing for it and to do some commentary during your fights as well. And I absolutely recognize that you have a phenomenal skill set in the amateur divisions, and I think you've got a very bright future in the sport, especially if you keep working hard and sharpening the iron tools that you've been given. So what's kind of your plans? What do you see projecting your future in the sport?
Well, I plan to keep training, and my first fight, it was Austin McCourty, and he's a very well-rounded, skilled fighter, and he's a black belt in karate. So I didn't think I was going to get the win, but so it didn't turn out as a win. It was kind of last-minute fight. But
Austin McCourty is our current Rage in the Cage 185 middleweight champion, amateur middleweight champion, and he's still undefeated. He's going to be having another fight coming up pretty soon. I'm not sure when, but I think he'll be defending his 185 title. He's eventually going to be moving up to pro for too long. He's not quiet about that. When he does and that title becomes vacant, are you going to be chasing after that title?
Well, Austin fights middleweight, and I fight welterweight.
Okay.
So it'd be two different weight classes.
Okay. So y'all fought at welterweight when y'all fought?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, our welterweight champion's Evan Hunt. I mean, he's still undefeated as well. Do you see yourself kind of going after him eventually?
I would love to fight Evan Hunt. He's a good fighter, but I think I could take him.
Okay. So, what can we expect to see from you on Rage in the Cage 70, man?
This next one, I just plan to give it my all, and I'm just trying to go for a knockout. Really.
Outstanding. We just found out though that the scheduled opponent that you had is not able to compete due to injury. So of course they're looking to fill that spot. How do you feel about taking on another fighter after training, preparing for another fighter?
Well, yeah, I plan on fighting another fighter. I don't know, whoever fighter wants to jump in, I would do it. But yeah, my last guy, he can't do it because of an injury.
So do you have to change your game plan, or was there anything specific you had for your previous opponent? And now,
much.
you kind of have, there's some talks and they're still negotiating the contracts and stuff like that for your next opponent. Are you already preparing for what you know of those potential candidates?
I'm doing strength training, and I'm doing a lot more boxing.
You're going to come in a lot stronger.
Yeah.
Outstanding. All right, guys. Yeah. Well, I'm here with Seth Spain. We're talking about Rage in the Cage 70. Going to be happening December 7th, Sugar Creek Casino, Hinton, Oklahoma. You guys don't want to miss it. Get your tickets at stubwire.com or from Seth himself. He's going to have tickets on sale. And, man, I can't wait to see you perform. It's going to be great. It's always a highlight.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome.
A highlight for the high life. Rage of the Cage 70, guys, December 7th. See you there.